droppers. How the fuck we doing today? Miss your beautiful faces as per usual. Hope everybody's been having a fucking lovely holiday season. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm pretty sure the boys waiting on us in the fucking the chat over here. So I'm in right now. Oh,
Get all them Pokemon 151 packs. Yeah.
Bob?
I'm finna in Pokemon packs, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, because they don't buy them like that here, bro. It like Jacksonville, the one in Yulee,
One Piece,
like
bro.
25.
One Piece.
No, yeah, One Piece too. Yeah, One
One
Piece is
Piece
straight,
is
but
One Piece. No. One Piece is better than Pokemon right now.
no, I mean, well, Pokemon's going down right now, but
I know. I watch. Trust me. This is like
it
my
won't, it
hobby.
won't
That's my
ever
hobby.
be bigger
That's
than
my hobby.
Pokemon.
One
No.
Piece right now is huge and it's fucking ridiculous. I'm talking 20k cards out of a pack.
Yeah, but it's the Pokemon just
PSA 10, 20k. This is and it's been like there's like 13 different like boxes now, so some of them are discontinued already.
Bro, what's up with our internet? Courtney,
Pokemon's
what's up with our
cool,
internet?
but you just go for illustration rares, alternative rares, and then basically like the hit cards of the box.
Oh yeah, but I mean One Piece. I was watching some videos on One Piece too, and it'll do the same shit.
One
It'll
Piece
do
is
it'll
fucking.
it'll blow up, and then shit will be fucking bro. The markets just get so diluted, bro.
The thing is, just a smaller
But
population for One Piece rather than there is.
the thing is, where you go, where bro, my computer's like fucking
Because
acting
like right now, the
crazy.
issue with Pokemon, the reason they're not doing well is because everything gets graded through PSA, right? PSA is having a big scandal issue. So right now, the like One Piece goes by, CG can go by CGC, which everybody loves and doesn't mind. But now that whatchamacallit tried to acquire Beckett and they put that on hold.
Tony, what's wrong with the internet?
Hey, what's goody chat? What's goody chat?
Is
What's
your
goody
shit
chat?
fucked up
Appreciate everybody
too?
dropping it. Appreciate everybody
What's your
dropping
shit
in.
doing, son?
Welcome in, me droppers. Welcome back to the
Yeah, my shit
fucking
was like
stream, baby.
Rocket League was like brain dead whenever I just logged into it. Oh, bro, you can fucking dude. The thing about them Pokemon dispensary, like them fucking machines, they gotta sell it at their value, bro. You can resell them fucking booster 151 packs
They
for like
have this.
one
They have the same
five.
MSRP. Yeah, the whole point is keeping
Yeah,
sealed boxes. You just throw a bunch of
yeah.
sealed boxes inside of a plastic container, right? And what
I
happens
don't,
is people have a high, right? So they want to chase cards. If you're just gonna try and make money, you don't chase cards, right? If you want to make
no,
money,
I'm just
you know
gonna
what I
sell
mean?
a goddamn box.
Yeah, you sell boxes, right? So
Yeah.
I got my uncle doing that already.
Oh,
He
no.
fucking
Well,
whatever.
bro, that
But I do
dude,
that. I've been doing that forever. Like
dude, I can go buy in that machine. There's like 25 booster 151 packs, bro. Them bitches are $25, $26 a piece in there. Online they sell for like 120 bucks.
well, they come different. There's different booster boxes too. So like some come with four
I'm
packs,
talking
some
about
come with
well,
24 packs.
this is just the booster 151 pack.
Yeah, so like some of them are just single
That's
packs. Like some single packs can be pretty expensive depending on the sets, right? There's a new Japanese set that just came out, right? I just ordered 4 of the starter decks. They're Japanese only exclusive, and what it is 100 different decks that you can get randomly from Japan, and one of them is an SP00, which is
I
basically
can't hear you. What?
it's a golden
I
Charizard,
fucking know.
right? It's a
Can
golden
you figure out what's
Charizard
wrong
deck.
with you?
That one already goes for like I think like a couple grand, but the deck itself is only $49 a piece. So like you buy them for $49, get them shipped from Japan, and then you hope that like out of the 100 that come in it, you get the hit. You feel me? But either way, there's a bunch of hits in it. I checked for
Yeah,
singles already, bro.
I ain't
Eh,
looking for them. I
Yeah,
ain't looking
bro.
to
I
fuck.
checked
I
for
don't want to
singles
open a
already in
goddamn
there,
card. I
bro.
just
They're
want to
like
smoke a box.
149 raw just for the Japanese. The box is $49, right? One singular card you can pull out of one of the 100 decks they get out of there is $149.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking like it's like so
But
stupid.
I just
Nobody's buying them
know
up.
I was watching some videos and I know that booster 151 pack, it comes with like eight or ten packs in it.
Yeah.
That bitch sells in that fucking
Moonbreon is
in that
the
thing
hit
for
the hit card
fucking
for that. You definitely want the
in that
Moonbreon.
in that bitch it sells the box sells for $25 in that fucking dispense machine, and online them
You know
bitches
what's
sell for
even
100,
better than
bro.
those machines, bro? Just go to your dollar store.
Yeah, I know they say Dollar Tree be busting them bitches, bro.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they just have they don't put them out. They're like Walgreens, right? They just put them out. They have them in the back. Then if you don't ask, they're not gonna put them bitches out because they're gonna get stolen. You know what I mean? It's a dollar store. You know what I mean? It don't matter where you put a dollar store, someone's gonna rob it.
Bro, I watched a video. Motherfucker, he snuck into the back of Walmart, bro, before Black Friday and hit this box, bro. Nothing but Pokemon cards,
That's
bro.
fucking
And
crazy.
they wouldn't even ring up at the register, and homeboy was like, "You can leave your cart right here and just leave." Hey, I'm gonna restart my computer because my shit is fucking acting weird.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick.
I should restart this PC. Let's see what we can do. Man, Diamond 3 Div 4, Jesus Christ, brother. I've been losing so many games. It's just fucking horrible. I don't even know what's going on. It's like I can't get back to champion for shit, so it's realistically that's on me. It is what it is. What kind of skin I want to play with today, bro? I'm gonna play with a car that I want to have fun with, bro, because I have not been having fun on this game whatsoever as of late. Oh yeah, right there, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, with the time machine. Oh, come on, we gotta take it back to the time machine to the danger zone. DeLorean. That's what it's called, right? DeLorean. Or is it Back to the Future? They call it Back to the Future time machine. They do. It's so stupid. I don't want it to sound like this, though. I hate that engine sound, but it is what it is. Whoo! That shit looks tough. Damn, do we want to fucking rock with this? Is the question. Light speed on that bitch. Oh, that was hard. Oh yeah.
What the fuck is going on with my shit? No. It don't look like I'm playing anything.
Why your fucking internet not working?
Bro, it's like everything's slow. Like my whole shit is like slow. Like my internet's working, but Rocket League itself is whenever I load in, like I'm pressing, it says pressing button to start. I'm pressing buttons. Now it's making a sound. It says logging in, but everything's just laggy as fuck. And I have nothing else in the background.
That's odd.
What the fuck?
That's odd, brother.
So,
What do you mean you have nothing in the background? Oh, you have like
like,
nothing
I
playing?
mean, the game comes up, it's just slow. Like everything takes a long ass time to fucking
Load up.
to work. But everything is connected. All my internet's running good. There's no updates.
Scan the game real quick if you want. Sometimes that happens.
What the fuck? AMD and journal. This version of AMD software that you have launched is not compatible with your currently installed AMD graphics driver. Pro. Here we fucking go.
You gotta update your graphics driver.
Sounding fucking like it, but it's supposed to auto update. Yeah, last update, December 11th, 2025. Automatically keep AMD software up to date.
I hate that shit. It's so annoying. It's like computers are master race, but the worst.
It says I have this fucking shit already downloaded.
So I'd probably just go to like your like whatever you use, like Google, and just type in AMD graphics driver.
Yeah, I'm already downloading.
Yeah.
I'm already downloading the new shit.
Okay, cool.
Downloading packages. What the fuck? No way this shit's gonna take 9 goddamn minutes. No, it's not. It's going cool.
God, could you imagine, bro? Somebody used to wait 5 hours for a photo to be generated after standing there for 30 minutes. You remember? You're like,
I just don't understand it.
You're like, God damn, there's no way I'm waiting a whole 9 minutes, you son of a bitch.
It's just like I get on the game and I click whenever I click the A button to go on, that it would make the sound like I clicked the A button. It would take like a minute for the fucking screen to come up, and everything was just laggy as fuck.
Yep. Bro, waking up and turning on your PC and something being wrong, you not knowing it is the fun of having a PC, bro. I wake up every day and I'm like, ooh, I wonder which one's gonna fuck with me today, because I have 2 of them I get to turn on now. So I'm like, oh, which one? You're both not gonna sync up today? That's fire. I love that.
These goddamn new Xboxes and fucking and PlayStation is not the goddamn same as a cheap fucking PC. Might as well just get one of them. You just press the fucking power button and that bitch powers on. Or until you get the red ring of death.
Yeah, because there's no point in even getting 50 whatevers. I already checked them compared to my system. My system is like the only way I could upgrade is if I go to a 4080 Ti. And then bitches are all sold out everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pick one up soon, though. I'm just gonna, like, I have everything already in this bitch, so I just need to take out, like, the graphics card that's in there and just put it in this bitch. I'll be alright.
I'll be honest, I'm good.
And then I can
I'm
take that
not really
graphics
not
card
good now.
out of, that I take out of this one, and I can put it in the other PC, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm just not locked into playing games. Don't want to upgrade this bitch or anything. So, oops, something went wrong. Error 207. AMD software installation completed successfully, but Windows detected a potential issue with your graphics device.
It's always something, dude.
What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking just download whatever, bro. Fuck it. I ain't fucking nope. Nope. Ain't that.
The worst is when they put out an update and then none of the games were worth. Remember that one time they did that for college?
Yeah. Have all this shit. What? Oh, no, bro.
Well, it said that it got the update too, right? So if I was driving to try out,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Ain't it though? What is my goddamn password? Yes. Alright, FREMATN921992 exclamation exclamation. I don't want to do that. Have all graphics adapters failed to initialize. Failed to initialize. Please make sure your hardware meets the minimum requirements needed to run the game. Your drivers are up to date. A reboot may be required. Bro, so what the fuck do I need to do? I don't know what goddamn.
Restarted or you rebooted?
Bro, I don't know what graphics drivers I have.
You just gotta go to the website. Go to Adrenaline. Adrenaline should be able to tell you.
You there?
Oh yeah, Adrenaline should be able to tell you.
What?
Adrenaline should be able to tell you what graphics driver you have.
Well, I just put up install AMD graphic card drivers without byte driver update and download it. It's supposed to give you the exact ones that you need. I don't fucking know, because I even just tried to play COD and it said my drivers were.
Yeah, so.
It said my drivers were fucked up. All right, so it says I got the driver updater going. I'm assuming that's why.
Yeah, driver updater's gotta go. Then you gotta update the driver updater. They don't go through one, so possibly all. Gives you an error code. So no,
I'm going to do all my shit right now. Everything. Goddamn battery. What the fuck? What I needed. That's not what I fucking needed. I need fucking AMD. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, but it won't even let me open Adrenaline, bro.
Then you might have to go to your task manager. Like, Adrenaline might be like open, but it's not opening, you know what I mean? See if Adrenaline's in there and then close it on task manager. Try reopening it.
How can I see what type of graphics card I have in my computer?
You can go to
In
the
the settings? The about?
Yeah, about. You can go to info for your computer. Give you like all
About your.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see it. Okay. Alright, I see it. Saying the release date is. It's saying the release date was 12/10.
What are you looking for exactly?
So I'm back on. I'm looking for the graphics driver update. Here, I'm back on the AMD shit. Okay, so I just accepted and express installed it.
Okay.
All right. It's doing this, but it's gonna get done, and it's gonna tell me that my fucking.
Yeah, just let me know if it pops up with that error code. Just let me know what the error code is.
You know, let's notice this. We'll see if we can figure it out. Shake, 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 senora. Shake your body right. Bailey, bring my drink from over there since you laying in my bed on my phone. Thank you.
Sorry, chat. We're trying to help Billy out here. Boop, 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 boop.
All right. It says Air 207. AMD software installation completed successfully, but Windows detected a potential issue with your graphics driver.
Let me just hold on. Graphics driver.
Issue with my graphics driver.
It's very common on Windows. So clear so that driver Windows auto replacing after install leftover driver from confused system. Stop Windows auto. All right, so you want to go. I mean, there's a lot of steps you could do here.
What's the
number one is stop Windows from auto installing GPU drivers, because Windows might be just auto installing like an AMD driver, but it might be the wrong one, right? Whereas like you're trying to install something and like your Windows is overriding it. So if that's the case, if Windows is overriding it, they said press Windows R.
Just R.
Yeah, it should pop up with like hold on 1 second. Is it Windows R? Yeah, that's what it said on mine, but it could be something else.
Should I uninstall AMD software and then install it again?
You can do that, yeah.
Hope my graphics card ain't fucked up. I don't know why it would be, because nothing's happened to my computer or anything.
Go to like your search bar and just type in CMD.
Type in CMD.
C M as in Mary, D as in dog. Yeah, it should pull up
CM.
command prompt. Yeah.
Yep.
You just want to open that up.
All right, I opened that up.
Okay, cool. And then you want to go and type SYS.
Yep.
D M as in Mary.
Yep.
Dot C P as in Paul. L as in Larry.
All right.
And then press enter.
Windows uses the following information to identify a computer. Computer description.
Actually, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now you can get out of that, right? Press.
Okay.
1 second here, because I'm doing this switch at the same time. system hardware tabs device installation. Where are we going? System.
Oh, it says Windows 11 version 25H2 is available for download and install.
Yeah, you probably gotta do that.
Yeah.
You gotta download. Everything's gotta be up to date. Windows, AMD. They all coincide with one another.
Yeah, under updates available, it says Windows 11 version 25H.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the graphics driver, though.
It does. If
Or
it's
just to
if
take
it's a
a look.
system if it's a system update for Windows,
It's a system update. It just I looked down
Yeah.
there, then I did check for update and it had this update.
yeah, if it's a system update for Windows, like that affects the initial being able to use like the applications or the drives, not the actual like
Yeah.
usage of the drive. If that makes sense. Like just the initial opening, like you'll be able to open anything. I had that issue. Yeah, if you download that, you should be good to go. You're just gonna have to do a reboot after you do that one. So like full shutdown, full startup, not like a restart. You know what I mean? Like turn it off and then turn it on.
All right, that says downloading 100%. Anything installing. So your device wants to restart. Still the same shit.
Same shit.
AMD install manager. Let's see. New programs. Yeah, because whenever I click on AMD software, it says the version of AMD software that you have launched is not compatible with your current installed AMD graphics drivers.
Oh, so you
More
gotta download a new
of
Adrenaline
this,
one.
it says for more information on how to resolve this, please go to www.amd.com support. Hey,
Yeah. So you gotta go AMD and download the newest version of Adrenaline. If you can't open Adrenaline. Yeah, you have to go there and then download. So I guess like go type in AMD Adrenaline on whatever the website is, right? Or Google, and it should pop up with like the latest update. And maybe uninstall AMD Adrenaline that you currently have. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is go to settings and then go to like.
how do I do that? Settings. How do I?
You go to settings. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Go to your settings and then you go to system. Oh, you go to apps, installed apps, and then just look up Adrenaline. Should be there somewhere.
Installed apps. AMD software.
Probably.
Uninstall. Okay.
Yeah, and then go to the website and reinstall Adrenaline.
AMD software Adrenaline edition uninstaller. So uninstall.
Yep.
But this is the newest one. I understand that.
It might just be corrupted. If not, you're if none of that shit works, you have to do a fucking whole reset.
My PC.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't know exactly what to do after that point. I mean, you can call your boy tomorrow, right? Or whatever. He might be able to help you out with that. I have stuff like we can do, but I have to like pull up on like ChatGPT. I have to like be there and do it. But I would just look up the error code. I mean, it'd give you a list on like ChatGPT of like what to do exactly. It's just hard for me to read it out. It's a lot of steps. What are they doing? Downloading now?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Windows 10 11. Download Windows 10. So this is the same shit that I just had downloaded.
So what is making you re-download it? Oh, it's making you re-download it.
Bro, what the fuck is going on my computer? What the fuck? Bro, I don't have a Windows update going on. I know for a fact. I have no. Okay. All right. I got to reboot my whole entire computer.
All right, got you.
What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Yeah. When you turn it off, leave it off for like 10 seconds. What the fuck? I have some technical difficulties, Chad. He can't get on. Give him a second. Give him a second. We're trying to get the man on himself, the Boost Hogginator, the Billinator himself, the brother. All right, what we got going on? Let's just pack a bowl real quick. Chippa chippa choom, chippa chippa choom, chippa 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 choom. Packing fat schmol. Give a second, chat. He's back.
Let's see what we can fucking do right here.
He's back.
Yes. AMD Software Edition.
Meat Boy IT.
Wait, that's not what I needed. I didn't need that. AMD Adrenaline Edition. Yes. See what this shit says.
Hopefully it's like, yes, I'll work for you, master, no problem. You spent so much
What
money.
the fuck, bro, is going on with my shit?
What'd it say now?
First of all, whenever you said hopefully, it says it's my whole headset said beep. Bro, my shit's gone off the fucking rails, bro. I don't know what the fuck my
God,
shit's
one of
doing.
your kids
Earlier
downloaded a
before,
BBC video.
earlier before, whenever I just tried to re-download the AMD shit, it said it was still in the process of a Windows update, but it fucking wasn't. So we're gonna see, because right here, whenever I do this AMD shit, it gets to the end of it, the software installer, it gets to the end of it, and then it says your graphic, something is wrong with your graphics driver.
Let's see if it says that.
Shake, senora, shake your body right. Work,
No whammies,
work.
no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. They wouldn't get that reference. That's old man reference.
This just says downloading pack. I remember.
I got a package you can download right in your mouth.
I agree. I look like I'll be watching movies. No. I'm finna call Dr. Lisa Su, chairman and CEO of AMD.
Gonna wake her up out of her sleep.
You goddamn right,
Lisa,
bro.
we got a fucking crisis.
Yeah.
Hello, is this Lisa Sue? Yeah, Sue. I need you
Yeah.
to wake the fuck up. We got a crisis. I'm gonna sue you, okay?
Gonna put an AMD Ryzen 9 7000 series in this bitch. Hey, whoa, what's my computer doing?
What's it doing?
Bro, the whole thing the screen just went black.
Yeah, because it downloaded the AMD thing.
So it's working now, huh?
It says the screen may flicker when you download this.
That shit's flickering for sure.
Yes, it's called screen flicker.
Now it's just black, bro. Looks like I'm looking at a movie theater screen that's fixing to start playing a movie.
Looks like your prom date.
Oh, bro, my shit might be fucking so corrupt, bro. I'm like, bro, there might be some midget gangbang porn on this thing.
It probably is.
That shit's still black. Should it not be black anymore?
Give it a second. It's still black.
Still black, bro.
Oh, that's
What the fuck is going on with my shit? Like my whole screen is like,
oh god, no,
like black.
don't just jump into your truck and go and hit it. All right.
Yeah. What the fuck? My computer's on. Everything's on. My whole
Move the
shit is
mouse
just
a
black.
little bit. Move the mouse a little bit, maybe.
I'm lit, bro. I don't even see a mouse cursor. What the fuck?
You just
Courtney, what the fuck is going on over here?
What kind of fucking gay porn were you watching on this computer?
Courtney, look at this shit. This is what it did. It just blew up. I don't want to restart my fucking computer.
I think
Check.
at this point,
blow it up, catch it on fire.
Yeah, reset it.
I dabbed like 8 goddamn times.
No, I mean like a hardware reset.
Dr. fucking Lisa Su put a fucking.
You know all your passwords and everything.
Some of them. Fuck
Some of them. Fuck it. You might have to go do a hard reset. Like fucking go to the settings, whatchamacallit. But in order to do that, you need your screen turned back on. In order to turn your screen back on, you need to restart your PC, unfortunately. Oh, how many restarts is that, bro? That's gotta be like a record set of restarts. Nah, I've done like 10 in one session.
man. Pumping to start hitting shit. Hey, bro, what the fuck? Bitch. Holy shit. Guess what I have now? AMD software. No, it's not Let's Go. Why the fuck do I have to rebuild the goddamn PC in order to play fucking Rocket League on a goddamn Saturday night? Morning. I don't give a fuck. Rocket League, you better not be lag. Rocket League, you better not be laggy, bitch. Oh, Rocket League ain't laggy, dog. Bro, I just went through all that shit to get my... Bro, it's because my AMD anti-lag wasn't on. That's so fucking gay. Wait 1 second. We're gonna check some shit. I need to go to AMD real quick. Let me see some shit. How the fuck I get out of this game real quick? Give me a second. Yeah, they finna get something. Get off my goddamn computer. Gaming. What's my setup looking like? How do I want it? I want that fluid motion frames 2.1. Anti-lag. That's an important one, bitch. Anti-lag's an fucking important one, goddammit. Alright, now let's see what we're working with. I need that anti-lag. Shit just shouldn't lag. I shouldn't have to press the anti. Oh yeah, boy. Woo! Shit, son. That motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. The screen's clicking A before I even click it. Let's go before this bitch shuts down again. God damn. I'll be fucking rebuilding the next graphics driver. Yeah, bro, I had to uninstall the AMD driver, or the AMD Adrenalin edition, because that's what has my driver on it. Then I had to do my Windows update, and then because I downloaded I tried to download the one software before I did the Windows update, I had to delete it, and then I had to re-download that bitch again. Yeah. But guess what? That motherfucking Rocket League working. I was about to quit gaming forever. What you opening some One Piece cards?
What? No. I was waiting on you.
You can get them. I was looking at some One Piece shit last night and today. But the good thing is, I mean, you can still get them at a decent price until everybody starts fucking.
Even like the older boxes are going for like 500, 600 a box when they were like 80.
Yeah, but bro. Yeah, but even then, you know what I'm saying? That's still not horrible.
The polls on there are definitely greater than Pokemon right now because the population is smaller in regards to the amount of PSA 10s, right? So PSA 10s go by pop, pop is basically just population. If you ever hear like pop 327 for a PSA 10, if it's a sports card, whatever it may be, that just means there's only 327 people in the world that have it PSA 10. You know what I mean? Yeah. With Pokemon, like the older stuff, definitely less people have a PSA 10, but you have that assholes fucking ripping up fucking. You ever, you know the dude who owns all the Charizards? He sold the one to fucking Logan Paul, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
That dude goes on stream and he'll have like old ass like booster boxes that you can pull like a Shadowless Charizard out of, and he'll just like rip them and like break. Like the way he's opening the packs is to make sure he damages so he keeps the population low. So it's definitely scumbags. There was a bubble pop because
that's why sports cards are where it's at, bro.
Sports cards are definitely very good because like the consistency.
Well, the reason why sports cards, so I was I was reading something like the good thing about sports cards is whenever, like for example, let's say there's a rookie card
Yeah.
Like, all right, like Tom Brady, bro. There were so many rookie cards made of Tom Brady, and bro, Tom Brady wasn't shit whenever he started playing in the NFL,
Yeah.
and so people just got rid of them. You know, they just disappeared, and now, bro, the man's got rookie cards that are worth like fucking $1.5 million. You
Yeah.
know, and that's the
Hey,
thing about a sports card, bro. You never know what a sports card's gonna do.
well, the
You
thing
kind of
is,
know what a motherfucking you,
if you're good at like telegraphing like sports, right? If you're good at like knowing like who the first round
yeah,
draft picks are, you pay attention. Like you pay attention to sports,
yep,
right? That's a good thing for
yep,
you to get into because my brother-in-law does that. He collects cards now, and I'm teaching
yeah,
him about like PSA grades and like what he can do, and he's like. I'm like, yeah, some of those like, cause he likes baseball. I'm like, some of those MLB boxes, especially it doesn't matter, NFL, MLB, you know what I mean, NHL, any of
yeah,
them,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. They have some boxes where you can get a one of one card, like that.
Yep.
There's only one of those made, and then like now they have the even cool cards where they have the patches on them, right?
Like the patches. Yeah. So
Yeah,
like the MLB does the starter patch and shit like that.
yep. So
Yeah.
he has a bunch of really
NFL
cool
does like
shit.
a NFL does like a jersey
Yeah,
patch and
he has
shit.
cool
Yeah.
shit. So right
See, but that's
now,
the thing, bro. You know, like in like the Pokemon world and shit, there ain't really no such thing of one of ones like
well,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
you got the
there's no
Pikachu, you got
exactly.
you got
There's
the Pikachu illustrator or
so here,
whatever.
so here's the only one of ones. The true one of ones are either world championship cards because the only way you can obtain them is if you win the world championship, right? So someone has to sell that to you. You feel me?
Yep.
Like someone has to kid has to go to Worlds and sell it to you. Usually they go for a dumb amount of money. And then the Japanese only cards, so shit you only get in Japan from the Pokemon Center there, you have to go there. So you have to
Yeah.
get somebody who goes there to get it for you. You know what I mean? There's a couple things that are, but definitely there's more 101s and
Not like sports cards. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Sports cards way more 101s for sure. And there's a
Sports
lot
cards.
more sentimental value to a lot
Yeah.
of
To a
people's
sports card.
cards because some people
Yeah.
really love, bro. People love those teams, dog. Like I know
Bro,
you
you want
like
to know what the most
sports.
expensive? You know what the most expensive card period between Pokemon, sports, anything like that? You want to know what it is?
What is it?
It's a goddamn Mickey Mantle rookie card, bro. Somebody offered like $30 million on the card, bro. They took that bitch down, bro. There's only three of them in the world.
Yeah,
One of
100%.
them,
You keep that
one of
bitch in a
them's
vault.
owned by the one of them's owned by the owner of the Dodgers. The other one is owned by a sports card company, and then one of them's owned by some other guy. And that guy made like a $30 million offer on the card, bro, and he said no.
That's crazy. I would fucking definitely keep that for sure as long as possible.
Oh, bro,
Until it's
that's what the dude's
one on
like.
one.
I'm not gonna overpay for the card. He's like, I will a little bit, but I'm not gonna, do something dumb. He's like, but if I was to buy this card, I'm not buying it to sell it in the future. This
Yeah.
card will stay in my family for
Yeah,
generations.
exactly. Some of those things are
So like
definitely
people,
like, dude, like
well, like
fucking
you said, that
valuable
sentimental shit,
heirlooms.
bro.
They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
heirlooms, though. You know, they hold
Well,
so much
well, what
value,
it
and
is
eventually, if you hold off, like let's say like there's only 3 in the world, like you don't have like kids that you gave it to yet, but the other people, you already know they're a bit older and they got some kids or something because you've done your research. Eventually, one of their kids is gonna sell that shit,
Yep.
and then you'll have a
Well, it's
one or
just
two.
the thing about a sports card is, bro, a sports card you can't value a sports card. Yeah, you can value it from
It's like
a
art,
PSP
bro.
grade or
Yeah.
something like that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to like with a sports card,
What does
for
that mean
example,
to him?
what does that mean to somebody? Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
what is that fucking
Because
rookie
that
Jackson Dart card
that
you pulled from the New York Giants and in 10 years,
that could have
bro,
been a
he's won
game
3
you
Super
went
Bowls.
to with his dad right before he passed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you don't
yep,
know the value that
yep.
holds to somebody. Like that could have been the first game they ever went to. You know what I
See,
mean? That
that's
could
the
have
thing.
fucking
Like Pokemon is
poke.
all about like what you can get for it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100%. It's also there's
Even
people.
Logan
Well,
Paul,
people
even
don't.
like
Well, so let's say this, like in Pokemon, right? So there's sentimental value in regards to like certain cards, right? So like you'll notice Charizards go for a lot more, right? Pikachu's go for a lot more. There's certain like Pokemon that are very like Snorlax. There's certain cards
yeah,
where they're just more popular just due to the fact that they've been out for the longest
they're so
time,
well
right?
known.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yep.
So that's gonna happen with anything. definitely with Pokemon though, it's niche, but it's a big population, right? As big
Massive.
as the sports population, no, because you can have more diversity of people in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Even though you can have a diversity of people in Pokemon, you have kids, adults, dudes who
Oh yeah,
sports dudes.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Old people, young people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's getting like more and more like that. Before that, it
Well,
was
see,
more
like
like
I feel like why it's so diluted is because of that fact,
yeah,
bro.
hundred
Because
percent. So that's now
there's
there's
these smart
people
people who
corporate.
look at it's all a monetary gain
Yeah,
for
hundred
somebody now.
percent, hundred percent. And now
Now
you
there
got
are the
people.
people who have the sentimental shit, but you have that a lot
So
more in
you, but you
sports
also you
cards
have
than you
some dudes who are
do.
really good in that, like who are like I watch some collectors, like Coops collectors, right? If you were to take your kid to a Pokemon show, bro, and that was their kid's first Pokemon show, he'll give your kid a graded card for free. He don't give a fuck. Like
Oh
he's
yeah,
just
I've watched some
yeah,
of them
Coops
videos. Yeah,
collections. Like he just got ripped off though on a One Piece pack on Whatnot. He bought it. You can hear so it's what's called as a God pack, right? A God pack is essentially
yeah, it's
one of the biggest
all
like
rares.
yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
craziest rips of the pack usually, and it's
and they're
all
all
lined
together.
up. And dude, it's like one in
Yeah,
fucking like 100,000, maybe even more than
yep,
that. You know what I mean? Like maybe
yep.
like 1 in 1 million to be honest in the boxes in the packs in general, right? So like in circulation, which is pretty hard to fucking pull. And then he's watching them on the camera because Whatnot is this like app where you bid on things. You know
Yeah,
what
where
it is,
they
right? Yeah,
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 and
yeah.
they open. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
so it's a $3,000 pack, right? That they're opening and fucking you can hear them like the camera starts to like glitch and you can hear one of them in the background. He turns up the audio and you hear him say it's a God pack and they try to slip it off the camera, bro. And he did like a whole thing on it. And it's just like there's good people definitely in the community who like keep it like straight up, but there's a lot more people who rip you off. There's
so
also a
yeah,
lot of
because they're
people
just
who
out for
ruined
that
it
monetary
because of
gain,
like
bro.
yeah because of like let's say like there's a thing called trade up challenges. So like a lot of like
Oh yeah, I've
videos and
watched
like all
tons of
this shit
those, bro.
ruined a lot of this. You know what I mean? Because like people are taking
Yeah,
advantage of that shit and they'll send their kid out and the next thing he ends up with an eight hundred
yep,
dollar bubble Mew. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of
yep.
crazy. So it's like people definitely go in the wrong direction with it. But I would definitely say like it goes over time. Like One Piece now is building such a fan base of people who watch the anime that it's like if people are so into anime. Now is probably a good time to pick up Dragon Ball Super boxes that just came out recently. Because Dragon Ball Z is always huge, and it will like eventually the bubbles just like go around in a circle. You know what I mean? It's just like fashion.
Yeah,
And then One Piece cards and Pokemon cards are always good to pick up, especially like anything's just Japan exclusive. Super crazy, dude. Japanese cards are always so much better too. Easier to grade. That's the thing about like Pokemon. You can have a Japanese market and an English market, and a trading card is usually just
Wait,
just the
things.
English market.
Yeah,
But there's definitely a bunch of like the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's not really like a unless you collected really really old shit that's from like really old packs and you PSA'd it. It's like how Pokemon was initially. It's a very small fan base, right?
yeah,
Small fan base being like not very small. We have a world championship that goes on every year. People get flown out to Japan for that shit. They don't give you like Pokemon gives you cash. They give you a card and you get like you'll leave with like a couple grand, like 5 grand, but the card itself is worth about 30 G's because it's a 101.
yeah.
So like if you win that championship, it's a 101 card that's like never printed again. Which is pretty fucking dope. Like 101,
Bro,
nobody
I
else can
just
buy
seen
it.
a dude. I seen a dude selling two uncut sheets,
Yeah.
bro, of fucking of
Those are
holographic
dudes
Pokemon.
who's
One of them
fucking
was a whole. One of them was a whole page of Machamps,
yep.
and then which is the I didn't know which is the most printed Pokemon card of all time.
Yeah.
The other one was like crazy shit, bro, like Mew, Pikachu, shit
It
like
was the first original like the first original pack.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
he
Shadow Lost
wanted
pack.
30 grand and he wanted 30 grand and the dude was like for both of them and the dude was like in the condition that the Machamp page is in, I would say you could get like 5 grand for it and then he was like the condition of the other one the with all the starter pack one he's like I could see you getting around 10 grand. So a total of 15, but bro, that motherfucker probably picked and that was probably a couple years ago, so I'm sure they're worth a little bit more now.
Yeah, they're doing that for like for Pokemon. The big hits are illustration rares. right? So those
Yep.
are illustrators specifically from the Pokemon company that make those cards. Alternative rares, and then you have like your ultras and your secrets and whatever, right? Those really high end ones. For Yu-Gi-Oh, now they're doing alternative art rares, so full cover art. So the fucking cover art extends over the whole full length of the card, which is fucking ridiculous.
Pretty far.
So hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, here they are. Just pull. I'm gonna send this to you through Discord. Just to you though. Those are what the cards look like. So we're getting alternative rares. These are the first drops they're doing of these. And if they drop these, I'm picking these up immediately from Japan. Oh, immediately. I will get
Yeah, I
those
wonder how
shipped.
much the motherfuckers are, bro.
They'll go for a dumb price over here for sure. But they're
Yeah.
doing Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they look
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Bro, I remember, bro. I used to have some wild Blue Eyes White
Yeah, bro,
Dragon.
that's what I'm saying. So like,
What are those cards worth now, like in good condition?
Blue Eyes PSA 10. Let me see.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes PSA 10 price. Let's go to TCG Player. Probably has them. From 2002. Let me see what the. No, not AI mode. I want all. Thank you. All right, so Labyrinth of. Oh, from the Legend of Blue Eyes. Grade 7, grade 8. All right, some of the grade 10 sold listings. Someone sold a CGC 10 pristine for 25 grand. Someone told
that's so crazy.
All right,
dog.
do you think that's crazy?
Oh my
so wait, hold
god.
on. So Beckett has a grading system, right? So Beckett, you can score a 10, or you can score what's called a Beckett Grade Series 10 Black, right? A 10 Black is like the fucking bro. It's like you would suck somebody's nut for that, right? The Beckett grading series went for $114,000.
Dude, do you know I am not even bullshitting you? Whenever Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, I had like 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, bro. One of them was different than the other ones. They were all holographic, bro.
That's the different one. The different one, the one that looks different. That's the Legend of Blue Eyes one. The one where it's like the dragons. It's not the full blue one. He's kind of looking over to like the right or whatever, and he's like full, and it's like a rainbow kind of background a little bit.
Yes,
bro,
yes.
Bro,
listen, I had 3 of these motherfuckers. I had that one, and I had 2 regular ones. They were all holographic, everything. Bro, whenever I'm telling you, I used to open them packs, bro, like they were fucking, they were infant children, bro.
You ever want to see the price of something, bro? You just go here, price charting. This is the market for everything: video games, trading cards, comics, Funko Pops, Legos, coins. Bro, they got pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, $50, silver dollars, American Eagles, commemorative coins, other U.S. coins, sports cards. They have racing cards, UFC cards, wrestling cards, boxing cards. Bro, there's a SpongeBob card right now going for a crazy amount of money. It's from a SpongeBob set of some fucking thing. But yeah, you go click on that, and then you see here it says like grade 8 sold listings, grade 9 sold listings. If you scroll to the top, like all the way up.
Yeah, and that's what the recent.
So but so if you look at the difference between a grade 9 and a grade 10, though, it's a fucking world of a difference.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So like,
I wonder how they get that. Like, I wonder how they.
There's a
I've seen the scale. I've seen this. I've seen a piece of paper before.
Yeah, so you can buy the actual rating thing, and like you can line it up. But to be completely honest, there's also other stipulations. Like they grade in regards to the order that you send it in. So when you send it in the order, it has to be in the order that you have it listed on the cards, or they're not going to grade it, right? So you can't be like, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and then accidentally mix up 2 or 3. They're not going to fix it for you.
Yeah, I have a friend who fucking, they do sports card, bro. That motherfucker opened up a one of like 10 Bobby Witt Jr., bro, and they graded it at 10, bro. That bitch he bought the pack for like $4, bro. and that card was worth like $5,800.
Bro, they have Nintendo 64 Super Bowling, like brand new package, $7,000. Nintendo 64 system, the original one that dropped, the gray and black one.
Yes.
G. Clay Fighter. Remember that Clay Fighter game? I don't remember that, but it was like a Tekken for Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut, right? Brand new, $18,000.
God, bro.
Yeah.
We should have took care of our shit as kids, bro.
My parents shouldn't have fucking thrown out shit every time I moved, right?
Dude, if I would have fucking kept Pokemon and motherfucking, I'd have kept Pokemon and motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro.
And they should have stayed consistent in regards, like the ungraded price for this card.
But I will say, whenever Yu-Gi-Oh came out, bro, like, don't get me wrong, we're collecting cards, but we were battling, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I had a goddamn wrist. I had a motherfucking wristband. I had this wrist set up that you put the cards in. Yes, bro. Yes.
Bro, I got two dual discs, bro. That shit was the best.
We were getting them.
Battle City dropped, because that's what
these motherfuckers gonna be worth thousands.
I used to watch the show like religiously. I'd wake up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was like a super nerd, right? And I have a lot of friends, so I was just up at 6 a.m. watching fucking cartoons. When that shit came out and they got the dual discs, and then I saw that they made them, I always had the dream of being able to, like, even if it was like from the first season when they used to go up to the big machines and put the card down and the hologram would show up, that shit would be so fucking dope, bro, for anything. Like, even Pokemon, bro. Do it for anything. There's no way we don't have that technology.
Bro, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Bro, remember how you would, if you bought the metal tins, it would come with that like paper board in it, bro. My mom had them like laminated for us and shit, bro. We were getting down, bro.
Yeah, we were fucking getting
down. But we played with them like we didn't think, oh, these are gonna be worth $100,000.
I learned early on that they had value when I was selling them as a kid and making like a couple G's a month at one point. Cause like I went to my first tournament and I was a kid that had no sleeves or nothing. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm here to play. Then they fucking rocked my shit. And I met some nice kids, and they taught me some things. And they were like, you need to get some, like, things to protect your cards. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then, like, I kind of picked up shit as I, like, kind of went to more comic book stores, you know what I mean? And I kind of just, like, look around, just, like, listen in. And then as I started watching, like, YouTube became a thing, people started posting Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And, like, the quality now compared to back in the day is so funny, dude. It's like people recording on their iPhone 3GS. Dude, it's so funny. It's like my COD video, the first one I have. That shit's hilarious. Oh, let me invite you.
It's the one like Justin sends us. And then I watch one of mine. I'm like, good God, the quality different.
1994, that's why. If it was the 90s, Justin would be blossoming right now.
Yeah, he'd be rich. Yeah.
He'd be like one of them rich crackheads that fixes your fucking your fucking no, he'd just be stealing fucking catalytic converters. That's what he would be doing.
Told you what them are called, bro.
Fuck crack.
Those are the fuck. What are they called, bro?
The crack scrapers or crack? Fuck.
No. There's a name for them, bro.
God damn it! You told me to the list of white hierarchy.
Something crackers.
You said I could have sworn you said like crack something. Oh, crackers. Something. You got your fucking oh fuck. I don't remember. I would have to go back to the stream and listen through. That shit was so funny. I'm gonna fucking try and pull some like some audio clips off of that. That's so funny. Like to use this fucking like funny things. I gotta do that. I also gotta change my background. I'm gonna do that all tomorrow though. It's gonna take me like an hour or two to do that shit. I'm gonna do it in the morning. What new background should I do? That's the question.
Shit, well, there's probably so many you could do. You got that fucking shit, don't you?
I have Streamlabs Ultra, yeah. Pay for that bitch. Fucking, it's worth it though. Get a lot of shit, you know. I need to remove these lights. That's what I wanted to do. Hold on. We can delete this. Yeah, that's cool. I also got to do something for the stream.
Old FaZe fucking hit rock bottom. FaZe Clan.
Bro, that I feel so bad for that, bro.
Yeah, you could tell he's the most like. I've watched all the videos and shit. He's like,
Ron was rich way before that. Like, you know what I mean?
well, it's not even that, I guess. But it's just like, bro, Adapt's been there from the beginning, bro. Like Adapt was.
But like Adapt also got Adapt. Like Adapt just got his comeback, which is great because like he's good now. He'll have a good solo career. You know
Oh,
what
bro,
I
he
mean?
won fucking. He won fucking.
He's not balancing very well. But
He won Breakout Streamer of the Year.
yeah, I'm not like.
But he's got like a good connection with them dudes, bro. Like all these new kids.
Yeah.
But he also said that they've been there. He also said that they've been there, you know, since all this bullshit was going on. Like supposedly it's been going on with for a long time between FaZe, bro. Like Jason, I'm pretty sure Banks is like Banks got to be like a crackhead, bro, or something.
Well,
He's
they're just like they're dumb. It doesn't work. Like this is why
yeah.
he ran. OTK was fucking organized. You already saw that. That dude, people talk shit about him because he stays in his house. He made fucking what, 100 grand fucking off the chicken in less than 30 days. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking ridiculous. He's been making bread forever, and he's been streaming probably just as long as Banks. He's like Banks watching he's like, I first saw that shit. That's how we cut the ties because OTK was S-Fan, Pin, Amaru. It was like, you know what I mean? They had like all the big hitters of like Twitch now, basically. And they were just like, nah, that's just not gonna work because eventually you gotta start paying. It gets weird.
Yep.
Corporate ties. Artist control because like you have to do things a certain way. The way that it was, I think about this like. Usually people typically think because they see Tim the Tent Man doing an ad, right, that other people are allowed to do ads however they want. But most ads that like people take on Twitch or Kick are what? Gambling, gotcha games.
Oh yeah.
You know, like waifu games.
Yep.
Or like pornography or something else, right? It's never anything like Cheerios or anything like that because of the scandals like so one day they can be a great person, next day, you know, they said the N-word.
Yep. Yep.
Companies don't want to do that liability. So realistically, like, if you were to go through, let's say, a Cheerios commercial, you gotta do it for the not the way you think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
said,
no,
like,
I agree.
Cheerios are great. I love Cheerios. You know what I mean? There's no fucking like,
Yeah.
which is weird to some people. I get that because you're creative. At the same time, if there's no in my contract, if it doesn't say I have to give you 50%.
Yeah, why? Yeah, no.
Years later, you want to be like, oh, I gotta recuperate my money because somebody else bought the company. That ain't on me, Brody. Sorry, dipping.
No, I
That's
agree,
a smart
100%.
decision, 100%, bro.
I agree.
That's
Yeah,
so
no,
smart. I
that's
agree
not
with
all.
all of them on that part of it because,
That's
but
not
that
them.
like Ron didn't need FaZe. He made FaZe bigger.
No.
He was big
Yeah,
with
I
FaZe
agree.
already, you know what I mean?
Bro, over the last year and a half, 2 years, bro, they all, as a collective, bro, him, Lacey, Adapt, fucking all them boys.
I would say even Ron's had the most consistent because he's been around since the 1v1 box fight. He started that with Blitz.
No, he definitely. But even Lacey made it bigger. Even bro, what they've done in the last 2 years, they've just brought a new light on it, bro.
They definitely
opened
did
it up.
more for FaZe than like the only person that held the lights
Before
up.
they started doing that shit, bro,
It was just
it
FaZe
was
Jab.
FaZe just yeah.
It was just Jeff. The dude, and I love Jeff. Like I love. I watch his videos. I don't play like zombies or none of that shit, bro. FaZe Jev is the only reason I watch fucking like zombies or speedruns.
Listen, whenever I listen to Rub talked about it today, and whenever I listen to him, he's probably the smartest one out of all of them. By the way, he's financially, and just like for the company, bro. They wanted him to run it from the beginning, like whenever it was first sold and shit. They wanted him to do it all. He just didn't want to because he didn't want to step on other people's toes and shit. But
like,
yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't understand like how some people are like, well, Look at this. Black Boy Max living in his small ass townhouse. Bro, it's on a fucking multi-million-dollar property. Of course he's got to pay 20 bands a fucking month. Are you kidding me? Then buy the house, motherfuckers. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you can live on a property in Los Angeles that's in the hills that's worth $50 million and not expect to pay fucking rent.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? You know how much the rent is a month? Probably $100 grand. There's 5 years in there. Makes sense. You know what I mean? And the thing is, too, people were like, well, FaZe is fucked up. No, FaZe fucked up, but they let them use their editors shit free. So, like, think about it this way. People are like, wow, how did Jason win? All these people get their videos out so quickly. It's like, dude, they have FaZe editors working for free, pumping out the content. So, like, if you gave me somewhere free to live and you gave me free editors, I'm gonna use the fuck out of it. Sorry, Brody. That's just the way business works.
Well, bro, if it ain't in the contract,
exactly.
I mean, come on, bro. You can't fucking be mad at them. You can't be mad at them whenever you just want to be like, oh no, we're gonna start doing this. No, it don't necessarily work like that.
Like how much of my percentage of like whatever, like how much money I'm making out this month. It could be $1 million. I don't want to give some shit, bitch.
No, and don't, and see, that's why, you know, I agree, and even Adapt said it. It's like whenever the conversation started being had, things got weird. Well, bro, it's because people like Banks just got fucking, they're like, oh, these kids are killing it. We need all their money. Oh, shit, I fucked up. You know, not all their money, but they need to break us off, but you should have, I'm gonna bump him. Oh, I'm gonna try to get back. Oh. Yeah, no, they didn't do wrong. I don't think they did wrong.
For Adapt because he's the one who, like, he's successful now, don't get me wrong, but like he doesn't have as big as like a pool of cash. Like, he kind of just got the rocket. You feel me back?
Yeah.
It sucks because it like can happen again, but at least now he's working his body and he's doing stuff for himself and people actually like. He did that whole South African thing, bro. That shit is so cool.
Yeah, well, bro, the thing is, I believe that group will stay together.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They were super successful. I mean, Rage, all of them.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. Well, bro, supposedly, you know, FaZe wanted Rage to join, and you know, he never really technically joined. He never really technically joined FaZe because supposedly, whenever all that talk was going on, there were already people in his ear telling him like the whole background, you know, pretty much everything is just falling apart from the fucking inside.
You know what's crazy? I was fucking
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you're that what type of white dude that was that. Got you, no problem. I'm like, you can't, like,
bro.
Because you feel like you can call him that, bro. Like, I understand, but like, I probably wouldn't share that message even if he was my boy. You feel me? Like, that's not a message I'm trying to online to anybody. But you are, bro, like, you are the epitome of a white man, bro. There's no reason you should be doing any of that.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding you, bro.
It's fucking wild. I haven't seen you without a hat since 2008.
Bro, I just seen that shit. I seen somebody say, who the fuck is this guy without a hat? Nah, I don't know, bro.
Dude, he fucked up.
I was listening to Aiden Ross talk about it. That's what I like about Aiden Ross. That motherfucker don't give a fuck.
Top 3 Jews in America.
Him and Banks have already had that problem, bro, with that whole crypto shit. And bro, but he kept it real. He's like, you know, that's Banks' problem. I mean, he's like, he's the same thing we said. You can't expect, you know, to just out of nowhere say, hey, you're gonna give me 20% of your this and this and this.
I love when millionaires try to complain to me that they're in debt, and I'm like, I understand how this works. I'm like, most multi-billionaires and millionaires are in actual debt. It doesn't matter though because
that's how they fucking.
Money.
It's a never-ending circle, bro. That's what they do
because they see the amount of income they bring in. So banks are willing to give them higher loans and take more risk on them because they're.
First of all, if you went into all this debt, bro, that's on you for doing that dumb shit.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You said
all them kids would have, bro. they would have all been successful without FaZe,
And
bro.
then they talked some
In
other dude into
today's
buying
world,
FaZe, which is fucking nuts to me. And I'm like, dude, that sucks for that guy. But
well,
they'll be.
supposedly he's the one. Supposedly he's the one who was like, "Hey, we need to start
Well,
recouping
yeah,
some
because
money and shit."
he spent 20 million. That's
Yeah, it's like,
public.
"Hey, we need to
They're
start
publicly
recouping
traded
some
company.
money and shit."
That's
But
public information. I think it was $26 million that he bought
yeah,
them for, something along those lines. It was like the mid 20 millions, which is fucking. I understand, bro, 100%. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get out of the people who are already successful. You kind of got to put them in what you call a grandfather contract, and now you got to have them recruit new people to FaZe, right? Rebuild FaZe. That would have been the proper thing to do. Like, don't tax these guys, right? Just be like, whatever.
everybody's hating on these.
It is what
Everybody's
it
hating
is.
on OnlyFan dudes, bro, who are running the. Everybody's hating on Jack Doherty, bro, but that motherfucker. Hey, guess what happens? They signed that contract.
Bro.
They signed
Because
that
they
goddamn
got
contract.
because what happens is now you can pick up kids who will pay 20%. Dude, if
Yeah,
FaZe offered me a
well,
spot
bro, well,
and they were
well, the
like, "Yo,
thing
we want
is,
20% of your earnings if you earn over $1 million," I'd be like, "For how many
yeah,
years? No problem, dude. I
yes,
take it in a
but that's the
heartbeat."
thing. But that's the thing, bro. FaZe could have maybe not to adapt, but I'm gonna be honest. Even Ron would have probably just to have that FaZe name behind him. Ron would have gave up earnings. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but
Lacey damn sure would have. Blackboy Max would have. They all would have if it would have been from the beginning. Hey,
a
this
hundred
is what we're
percent if
gonna
it was
do.
from the beginning, exactly. But now I'm not gonna
Now,
do this.
now
I'm
adapt.
successful.
Adapt should have had that grandfather shit, bro. He's been there since the beginning.
Yeah, but
Adapt shouldn't
fortunately,
be
it's
giving you
changed
no
hands
fucking.
so much. It's just like that's what happens when you work for a
That,
company, right? The
but
management
listen,
changes.
what kind of like intellectual business owner or a motherfucker who spends $26 million on a company doesn't say, "Hey, we need to get some language in contract stating our returns and shit like this." Who
Yeah,
the fuck?
and
Especially
all
if you're using our
right. And
editors,
you
you're
didn't
using our
look into
camera
that
guys.
like before you purchased the company. You know what I
That's
mean? That
that's
wasn't
what I'm
something.
saying. Like, who the fuck?
And it's also
That's
like,
why. Hey, that's why motherfuckers like Dave Portnoy and shit, bro. Those are real businessmen, bro. That motherfucker sold his company and bought that bitch back for $1,
yeah,
bro. Sold
100%, bro.
$100+ million
Well, some
company
some
and
well,
bought
it
that
wasn't
bitch
ran
back
by
from him.
professionals, and I think this is the first professional they have, right? Who's like a real like business guy, and he's like, "Where the fuck is my
Face.
money?" He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
"I just
sure.
did." You know what I mean? Like, I just spent 26 million. Where the fuck is the
Oh,
money
bro,
going?
it's always been ran by the banks and shit like that who were making money from. Bro, FaZe was never fucking making money.
No, exactly.
How the fuck was
They were never
FaZe
making money.
making money?
That's the thing I was saying. So like for the thing they should have done was they should have been like, all right, listen, like let's be realistic here because there's no way their financial team didn't go into a fucking huddle room and be like, let's be realistic here. They're not gonna give us the money, right? So let's see how we can utilize them because they're the biggest streamers right now, top 3 back to back, right? Streamer order of the
Yeah.
year. How can we utilize them to get more people to come in who are talented? Doesn't have to be more than 7, right? So I need each of you because there's 5 of you to find at least 1 to 2 people.
Well, bro,
And then
so
you hold, and then you get them to host the phase-a-thon, right? But you get to
yep.
find the new person. Then you go, hey, listen, we're gonna take 10% of those earnings for that specifically, and you only have to do it for this period of time. But they're not business people. Like I'm not a business intellectual here, and I'm already thinking about these things. You know what I mean? I'm a retard.
Yeah.
Like there's
How
no
the fuck is a
yeah, like
multi-million-dollar company not
I could
doing
have
it?
me and you could have ran that company. Like
Yeah. Oh, come on, bro. Which
100%, bro.
they definitely changed FaZe for the good in a sense of like compared to what it was before they started doing it because FaZe pretty much fell off at that point. You had like FaZe Rug and FaZe Jev making decent videos, but
The thing is,
other
we're
than
trying to look
that,
at them like sports players, and there's a difference between a streamer and an esports player, right? An esports player is like a contract player, so like you give him a contract.
yeah, you're
like an
paying him
NFL player.
$150,000
Yeah,
a
you know what I
year,
mean.
and yeah,
Some League
he
of
wins
Legends
big
players are
tournaments.
making millions of dollars, bro. You feel me? Like millions of dollars.
Yeah,
in
but
League
yeah,
of
but the
Legends. It's
the
crazy.
company's not ran by fucking idiots, and I
Yeah,
can
100%.
promise you that he's
It's ran
making
by
money.
Asian dudes, you know. So like yeah. But also at the same point, it's also like when you run a company like that, you have to be a big shot. You gotta take into account that everyone is hiring. If you're hiring streamers, they have a long shelf life. if they stay consistent, most people get to do that for a couple years, and they have consistent
Oh
basis.
yeah,
But not a
not
lot of
most.
people can do the Kai Cenat. So
Kind
you
of-
got to think, all right, once it gets successful, all right, now I let you go. Now I got to find some new talent. It should just be in the contract with the org that once you hit like this basis, I need you to find a pro today who replaces you, and then we'll put them in the same situation. And then an ever-ending cycle, you know what I mean? Of just talent, making money off this talent, and then developing the talent, and letting them do what they want, and then getting new talent, and doing the same thing over. That's
Agreed.
how they stay successful. And I don't know. This is my mind.
But bro, it's like, let's be real. Like, let's look at these esports teams, bro. How often? But bro, like, let's look at Zen and them. Bro, even Zen's falling off now. You know, they don't last that long, bro. There's always motherfuckers who come up and are better.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a very small window. You gotta think of like if it's entertainment based, okay, the window should be big, it could be small. If it's sports based, it could be big, it could be small. You gotta think about the money chicken $2 dollars.
Yeah, no, I agree.
This isn't like a contract where you're gonna find a hot rate.
Nope.
You wanna put in fucking life training and do this. You
Yeah,
wanna fucking
they,
run 40-yard dashes, you know, you get to the silver awards.
like you said, you don't have the one out of thousands are the Kai Cenat streamers. You know. And now he's going through it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I would too if my bro asked me for a fucking G-Wag in the first year he had a first unless you got
Shit,
mad
they
money to buy it for.
broke up, bro.
Nah,
He fucking posted.
What?
Nah, bro, he posted on fucking, bro, he posted on fucking X today that he's single, he ain't dating no more and shit like that.
Previously, like,
I heard you on him and shit.
months ago, that he had cheated with this New York rapper, right?
Yeah, what's his name? Lil
Yeah,
TJ or whatever the
yeah,
fuck his name
right.
is.
So
Yeah.
like,
Bro, he posted, dude, he wrote Kai whenever Kai was doing that Mafia-thon 3 and was like, check your girl's phone and shit like
so
this.
like,
And
I
beefing and
like,
shit.
yeah, but like, you know, it's hard. Also, at the same time, people are like, why is he being like weird and shit with the money? I'm like, nah, you gotta understand how much money that man has made. People are coming out
Oh,
fucking woodwork asking him for shit right now. People he's never talked to in like years. You know what I mean? Like,
He's been making money like that for the
everybody's
last
got to that
50
last
years.
Mafia done was fucking insane.
Oh. They say Mafia-thon 2 is harder.
That fucking
Didn't know
amount
money.
of money was consistent. Now all the fans and stars that he has, he's never gonna come up. You gotta just imagine the amount of people blowing up his fucking phone, right?
It ain't even that. That nigga needs just, hey,
And then
you
on
wanna know
top
what
of
he
that,
needs
what
to
do you do with all that money? Sometimes people can't
do?
handle
You wanna
that.
know what that motherfucker needs to do, bro? He needs to start kicking it more with Kevin Hart and start getting in the
Yeah,
motherfucking
because
movies.
he's
That's what he needs to do.
not from money. He's from the hood. You feel me? Like,
Oh
he's from the
yeah.
project. So like sometimes
Well,
people,
supposedly all of AMP is, bro.
yeah,
They're all
from the project.
from
Yeah.
and bro, that is probably the most genuine group of dudes, bro, on the fucking internet.
Yeah, Duke Dennis was the one. Is probably like the
He's
one
from the
who stays on
hood,
the
hood,
internet.
yeah.
He been doing bad shit, but also because he's just being doing bad shit because he got a baby mom and a bunch of kids, and you don't want to shit on the internet that he's talking to other women. But he was also in the military, so I think he was good off before that. You know what I mean? Like he's probably alright, would have been all right. Everybody gets fucking.
He was from the trenches,
Yeah,
bro.
but like all the motherfuckers are from like bad areas, so like a lot of the times, like when you're young, you know, and you get that much money, like he's still young, Kai Cenat. You know what I mean? Like I could see that. Like if you like, what do you do with all that? You know what I mean? What do you do with all that? Because you have Speed doing the complete opposite of what he does, right? Speed stays outside. Like there's no like
Yeah.
he's connecting with the people, whereas like Kai Cenat's connecting with the people through a screen, but it's inside of a giant mansion, and it's like it's not realistic. I guess it's the best. I don't know, my brain, like it could definitely be some parts of that, you know, because like you also at a time like once he gets all that money, now I want to make films and shit, but everybody views me as like
bro, I honestly believe he's been having problems with his girl, bro, since
100%.
fucking before Mafia-thon, bro.
more.
And I think bro, the problem is there's dudes out there, and it's not a problem. I mean, hey, to each its own. But bro, some dudes get with a chick, bro, and that's like it's end all be all for them. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah, I mean
fucking
for sure,
for some
especially at
reason.
his height, it's hard to find a woman who's like,
Oh no, bro, no. That dude is fucking that dude's last concern for him is his height. I promise
No, no,
you.
no, no. I'm saying
Oh,
at his height of fucking like worth of like how much money he makes. Like it's hard to
Yeah.
find a woman to talk to
Well,
in a
the problem
normal.
is you got girls out here like that Jordan bitch who will
Well, the
fucking
new generation is just not like you feel me. Like it's not. He has to like you
yeah.
have to fuck with somebody like a Rihanna who making
Bro,
just
like
as
all
much
the
money
older
as
women
you.
love that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that well the thing is you gotta be making as much money as like she's gotta be making as much money as you. You know what I mean? Like Timothy Chalamet is
Yeah,
with Kylie
or at
Jenner.
least close.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Fucking Rihanna makes well, I think she's one of the few female billionaires.
Kylie Jenner's making way more money than Timothy Chalamet, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So it's
But
Rihanna's making
that
way
dude
more
don't
money
give
than
a
ASAP
that dude
Rocky,
don't give a
bro.
fuck.
Both them
Yeah,
motherfuckers are doing well right now.
yes. I don't even think
Oh
ASAP
my
Rocky's
god,
making
bro.
any money.
ASAP Rocky's
The
fucking. I don't even know what he's just putting babies in her. He's like, I'm just trying to secure this bag. He's like, worst case scenario, I get $50,000 a month.
yeah, he finna get some, boy. He
Oh
finna get
my
that
god,
alimony.
bro. Fucking
Do you
crazy,
blame him?
bro. Yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah, they
bro,
go out. They well, cause he's a
you look
fashion
at these
designer.
couples,
So
bro. You look at these couples, and besides the ones that have been together since like high school and college,
yeah,
like shit like that, the only way it ever works whenever you have that much money is the opposing partner has the
same
Rihanna or
amount
the
and or
fucking
more.
Jay-Z and fucking Beyonce. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
same amount
Now it's
and
like
or more. It's got to be a power
you got
couple. You can't.
you got the Taylor Swift and the Travis Kelsey, bro. Travis Kelsey's worth probably 100 something,
With a
200 something
dude,
million dollars.
I think with a dude it works more that way because like with women, like you
Yes,
can have the Adele's where her husband isn't as famous, right? But like
he's not.
he,
He wasn't. He ain't famous.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like, but people know who he is now because he's with her,
Oh, of
right?
course,
You know what
because
I
he's
mean?
with
But
her.
yeah, exactly. But like they can do that. But like for dudes, for some reason, there's no because the population you attract is totally different. Like a dude
Yep.
won't know who the fuck you are, but chicks will know every fucking famous dude in the room. You know, like it's like
Yeah.
it's a little crazy. So it's like I would definitely find that like it's good to find before you get rich to have somebody. That's definitely the best thing,
Bro,
bro.
that's why like them fucking big Indian families, bro, with like
Yeah,
who got real money and they
yeah,
don't have sons and they have daughters, bro. They find like a motherfucker who ain't worth shit, bro.
yep,
And that's who they have marry their fucking daughter.
yep.
And they make, I'm sure that motherfucker signs every piece of fucking paper under
Oh
the sun,
yeah, for
bro.
sure. Well, in India too, weddings are like a cultural thing, so they save up the whole year like for the wedding. Like it's like
Yeah.
how they expect. It's just like a thing they do. It's a cultural thing. They love it, like weddings and like celebrations. That's why they're like
But
they
yeah,
can
a
be
rich
7 days
woman
long.
with a rich woman with a not as rich man is a lot, I think, a lot easier than a fucking
Yes,
rich dude with a
yes,
not
a
as rich
hundred
man.
percent. Because
And the problem is now too, like once you get into that spotlight, bro, any chance of just meeting a random person
is an
like who
is an
is
opportunity for them to take advantage of you, bro.
yeah, it is, and it's kind of off the table because you try not to. All the shit you see, you teach yourself, and people teach you don't put yourself in those positions.
Yeah. Also,
You know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
you live in an era where everything's like being like someone's trying to make content for something, so it's hard not to know when
Yep,
someone's not trying to make content or like if a camera's on or if like when can you be yourself?
yep.
That's the question. When does he get to be himself? I don't think people think Kai is himself like on the. That's not him. Like when he gets
Fuck
off the stream, I
no.
want to know what the fuck. Like you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Like how does he actually talk? Like how does he actually speak? Like how does he
Well, bro,
convey
that's why I
himself?
like that. That's why, like, I watched Mafiathon 2 and this one, and you can definitely see it a lot of times,
Yeah.
bro. And he ain't a bad dude by no means, but you
No,
can
no.
just tell, bro. He out of his whole group of friends, he's probably 100% he's the most mature. You know
Oh
what I'm
well,
saying?
yeah, because
But
Puka was
he's
dropping
also
f
about
bombs on the fucking stream. He was fucking like, yeah, that
but
shit was
he's
fucking.
also about his business too. But that's why they said Mafiathon 3. Like, bro, you notice any time that he wasn't like interacting with chat or doing something, bro, that motherfucker was on that phone talking to fucking his girlfriend, bro. So I think
Yeah, bro.
he got fucked up about her. Which,
Yeah, I
hey,
mean, it happens,
you fucking
bro.
learn, bro. You're 24 years old.
Hey,
Like old boy
listen.
said, somebody posted fucking. I think DDG posted on his fucking tweet or whatever. Was like, there'll be plenty of more heartbreaks for you, kid.
Yo, yeah, like the coochie's a powerful thing, bro. Coochie is
Yeah, but
powerful,
bro,
bro.
like
Coochie have a
I just,
grasp on you, and
but
it
it's
warps
all. I
your brain
guess
a
it's
little bit.
all. I guess all men are. I guess all people are different. You know what I'm saying? Because
Coochie just
like
warps male brain. It's always just how it works.
ah,
When dudes are horny and they want women, it comes
I
down
would
to the
just
fucking
I would
prehistoric
just
ages, bro. You
I
don't
would
care now,
disagree,
but
bro.
when you were
No,
when you were 23, you wanted to pipe shit down.
yeah, but that's straight, bro. But that's all it was. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna fucking, oh, let's sleep with this one and I'm gonna be in love with her tomorrow. Fuck that shit, bro. And then you fucking, bro, you can't at his
Well,
stature,
he might not be
you can't do
sleeping with
that
women
shit,
like
bro.
that. You know what I mean? He might not be doing that. So if let's say
Well,
he's been
he
doing
can't.
these mafia thons,
He
right,
can't. So he
for
thought he
however long.
found. Well, it's not even that. Like you said, bro, he can't put himself in that position, bro, because he already had motherfuckers trying him, bro. That bitch who
You
fucking
can't
said that
wife
he
up
fucking
anybody, bro.
no,
You can't wipe
no,
up. You
you
can't wipe
can't.
up anybody. And if you're in the entertainment industry, you gotta find somebody who does nothing related to anything you fucking do, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to find somebody who hasn't been piped by somebody in the community. There's no fucking way, dude. There's like just no way. Like you're saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like he could go public with a girl. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, some dude's posting a video of him giving her fucking back shots.
Yep,
You know, and he
yep,
doesn't
and
know that.
well, yeah, he's crying for
You know,
fucking next week,
she said
bro.
she was a virgin. Next thing you know,
He's
it's her
watching,
choking on
yeah,
3 dicks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
he's watching fucking One Piece at home now, fucking
yeah,
crying
you know what I
because he
mean?
done
Like,
got his dreads cut off.
I was watching One Piece. Fucking me and my girlfriend were crying to One Piece fucking yesterday and the day before.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Bro, I
bro.
fucking cried to
Yeah,
Elio today, bro. Oh, that fucking. Have you seen that Disney movie?
no.
Oh, it's great. It's the newest one they came out with, Elio. If the kids haven't
Try not
seen
to
it,
watch anything that I think might make me shed a fucking tear.
bro, all the Disney movies make me want to shed a tear, bro. That shit almost made me shed a tear in the first 5 minutes of the movie, dog. It's something that hit like a string in my fucking core. I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't talk
I'm gonna
about
be
shit,
honest. I don't really get fucked up about shit like that, bro.
dude.
But
As
I'll be
I'm getting
watching some
older,
movies, bro. I'll be watching some movies, bro. They got like little kids and like
oh
don't
yeah,
have a
oh
dad, or
no,
they or
shut
they
up,
lose their
shut
mom.
up.
They
Oh, shut the
lose their
fuck up. They
mom
lose a
or some
limb.
shit
Oh
like
my
that, bro.
god,
Yeah.
no. I
No,
watched the
not
Mickey
even that.
Mouse remake of Lil Timmy, and the Lil Timmy Mickey Mouse dies, bro. Are you fucking?
Yeah, but yeah, bro. Like, or a kid who's sick or
Oh
something,
my
and
god.
bro, that shit. I'm
Dude.
like, I'm
Oh.
like, fuck, bro.
Dude,
That shit
I
fucking
can't do
sucks.
that shit. As I get older, it's not that I'm getting it's just like things are more realistic. Like you understand what I mean? Like I understand
Yeah.
things more, I guess what it is. You have kids, so you get it even more than I do. Like I'm sure that
Yeah,
shit
that's why I
hits
don't
you.
like. I don't like watching movies where kids are getting sick and shit
Yeah,
like
I'm sure
that.
that shit hits you in a specific type of way, you know what I mean? Like for me, I just feel like as I'm getting older, like shit just like I know people, don't live as long. Like I understand, like I have, you lose people, like you understand that shit, and you're just like, oh fuck. And then I watch some little kid in a Disney movie going through it, and I'm like, you little son of a bitch, you don't deserve this. I'm like, bro, both his parents died. Why couldn't one of them die? You piece of shit editor.
Yeah, right. Why'd they both have to be in the
Yeah,
car?
bro. Like it always starts, bro. Every Disney movie is escalated. Like it used to be like, oh, the parents were like in a coma. Now they're just like, they got shot in the head.
Yeah, yeah. You actually watch it happen.
Yeah,
Before
they
then,
do a
before the
reenactment.
parents walked out the door and they didn't come back.
It's like a
now you
Batman
get the whole
reenactment.
yeah, that shit's wild.
But yeah, no, the Disney movies has gotten me. And I'm rewatching like One Piece, and so like with Marilyn, she was like, dude, for like a year and a half, she was like, I'm not watching that shit. We ran out of shit anime to watch. I made her watch everything. I was like, you gotta watch it now. Nigga, we are 400 plus episodes deep. She is in that shit. Bro, we watched 10 episodes in one day the other day. Fucking crazy. Mind you, they're like 19, 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not that, because they're 26-minute episode, but the first 6 minutes is always a review of the last fucking episode, and then an intro.
Bryson be watching this thing called Invincible, bro.
Oh, dude, Invincible's. Oh, yo, you gotta listen.
What the fuck,
So Invincible is based
bro?
off of a graphic novel. So graphic
I
novels.
can fucking tell.
Yeah, so graphic novels. I don't know if you know what they are, but like they're the equivalent, like just like escalated comic books, just like actual full
Yeah.
books, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're always like the editors are way darker, dude. Invincible,
Bailey, did you just say that show's fun?
bro,
Yeah, you
crazy.
should be watching that show.
It's basically like adult Superman.
Yes, I know, bro. I was
Bro,
like, Bryson, what the fuck are you watching?
Yo, it's fucking, dude. The first episode is insane. My girlfriend was like, "What the
I forgot
fuck?"
what season he's on, bro.
Bro, watch it. You can go on Amazon Prime. Just watch the first episode, dog. Just watch the
Bro,
first.
he was
You'll be
watching
like,
one the other day, he was watching one the other day. I'm sitting in the living room. I'm like, bro, I hear them talking about shit. I'm like, Bryson, what the fuck are you watching?
Bro.
He's like, oh, it's my show, Invincible. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean your
okay.
show?
So imagine you remember Justice League on
Yeah.
Cartoon Network and how it was like kind of
Yeah, rated like
badass.
times
Yeah, yeah, right. Imagine that, but it took a fucking bloody twist.
Yeah.
Like way more blood, way more fucking cursing, fucking crazy,
Yeah.
bro. And then if it was just kind of
Yeah,
focused
Bryson
on like a
likes it.
Superman character, you know?
Which Braden watches One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece
So-
is the fucking shit. One Piece is so good because as you watch it, you start to realize that like you'll be like, oh, that's a mistake by the artist, and it'll be like, no, it's not a mistake. For 400 episodes later, it comes back up. Like, dude, she was watching, and all the characters she's watched from episode 1 to like 400 just like all made like a comeback one by one. She's like, holy shit. And then like people are getting backstories. Dude, there was it took one episode for her to cry. It was a backstory that they made about a fucking dog protecting a dog food shop. The writer's just
Where can
really,
you
really
watch
good.
One
Crunchyroll. You can watch it on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is where you can get pretty much all your anime. If you want to watch every anime that's ever existed, you go on like the third-party websites I use. But right now, anime is like the shit. Like anime movies are doing better than like regular movies in the theaters, and the actors are getting pissed.
I'm ready for fucking Greenland 2 to come out. Yeah, I never really got into fucking anime, bro.
It wasn't like if you were like, I don't know, I did like everything as a kid. Like I went outside, I played, and then like when I went in at night, I was just up super late at night, just like watching shit that was on TV.
Goddamn, when we went in at night, we would fucking go in, eat, fucking shower, and go to bed.
Yeah, no, not
So
me,
I didn't really.
dude. Like,
The only time
so-
we would really watch TV would be like Cartoon Network on the weekends whenever we would first wake up.
oh yeah, so you see the way I am now, right? Like,
Or, you know, we watched some late at night. It was like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
or
and shit like
Skinamax
that.
City, you know,
Yeah, I
something
seen
worth
Skinamax
watching at
City,
nighttime.
Popcorn or something like that. Yeah, I've seen some of that shit.
Yeah, no, you know, like I just like you see me, I'm like I don't sleep ever really. That's just always been my life. Like I don't sleep. My parents used to get pissed because I would just fall asleep in class because I was too busy fucking watching like Gundam at like 2 in the morning for no reason. That was always my thing though. I just like that. Like I was never into sports though, like regular kid. You know what I mean? Like I like to play sports, but I was not into watching any type of sports whatsoever. That was the
Yeah,
one
I'm gonna
thing.
be honest, I didn't watch a lot of sports.
Yeah,
bro.
that was the
I
one
didn't
thing
either.
I was always like in where I lived in Boca. Kids were always, and it's because like their parents would have teams. I guess you know. Like
Yeah.
you lived in Boca. There's a lot of people whose parents have like teams that they watch and shit. Like you know they watch like if it's not fucking NFL, it's you know college football, which is way bigger down in fucking Boca.
That shit's huge.
Yeah, so
That
like
shit's huge, dude.
I just was always kind of left out of that shit. That was never really my thing. Or at the time in middle school, people were like too busy like AIM messaging each other and I don't know, doing like I don't even know. It's like shit I wasn't doing. Like I don't even know what they were doing, but it wasn't anything cool, uncool that I was doing. You know what I mean? I was the kid who was uncool
Yeah.
for sure. But that's just always the shit I was into.
I used to be on that aim.
My parents were like, as long as he goes outside and plays sports, I don't give a fuck what he doesn't know. I was like, alright. Yeah, it was never an issue fucking. I just like fucking like hard games and stuff like that. I don't know. The show's always like through my imagination for a whirl. Like when I watch Digimon and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, whenever I was in jail, I read some James Patterson novels. And...
No, that's fire.
No, baby, I was not in jail.
No, he's talking about like mental jail.
Yeah, I'm talking about like whenever I married your mom.
Yeah, when he the old chain and ball and chain.
I did not go to jail. No, I did not, bro. You know what don't fly, Bryson? You know what type of bird don't fly? Jailbird.
Jailbird.
Pop that over his head. Oh my god.
I went to go pop it over his head, but unfortunately none of that boost came back.
That's angle. No, don't do that. Good block.
Oh, I fucked up that hit.
Yeah. Oh, he fucking popped that bit. Oh, he fucked his boy up.
Get that Malcolm.
Good. It was unfortunate.
Get there?
Nope. He laid it perfectly and got on it.
It's all good. We've been talking for fucking 40 minutes. Bro, we were talking for like an hour.
An hour to fucking get my shit fixed.
No, just now.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, like we've only played 2 games.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, get me out. Oh god, alright, lock in.
Yeah, we're beyond that, brother. I think we're beyond locking in, though.
Nah, dude, we're good. We've been having conversations about phase, you know what I mean? We gotta get the conversations out, you know what I mean?
God damn. Drink my OJ.
Damn, I need some juice right now. You can call my mouth Kunta Kente. It's full of cotton.
I don't know how good OJ is for you.
Brody, do you want to hear some fucking wild shit?
Oh, fuck, here we go. What?
Wait, so I'm streaming last night. It's like 5 in the morning. Some dude named Black Lives Hardly Matter comes into my chat and follows on Kick, right? Black Lives Hardly Matter. That was his name.
Yeah.
So I go and I go look at it, and you know how I usually be like, oh, yo, thank you for the follow. I'm like, oh, you're not going to get me on that one, bitch. So I'm like, yo, BLM hardly, or BL Hardly Matter, appreciate you, bro. He goes into the chat. He goes, who's the dude who got, they were freaking out about who got choked out with the knee on his neck?
Oh, George Floyd.
He goes, free George Floyd. And I was like, I was like, well, he's about as free as you can be. He's dead. And he goes, nah, free him back from fucking hell. And I was like, oh my god. And then he goes, Colin Kaepernick belongs there with him. And I was like, where? He's like, in the hot hells of fucking. Bro, I had to ban this dude. Yeah, I had to ban this dude. I was like, yeah. I was like, I let you know.
Hey, listen, yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Fly, but that wasn't fun.
I don't like, bro. If like that's one thing I've never understood is how like other people that have absolutely nothing to do with it. Like George Floyd didn't fuck his wife. Yeah. Colin Kaepernick didn't fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
bro.
I'm like,
have nothing to do with the motherfuckers. How can you hate them that bad? Like, how can it be like, bro? What has Colin Kaepernick done to anybody?
Bro, I don't hate anybody who has a family and children that care about them.
No, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I hate anybody. Like, I don't.
You know.
bro.
Realistically,
I got
if you have family that care about you and like kids that look up at you and say I love you at night, like you can't say that about
bro, not
somebody.
even that. Like, bro, like I got this kid that I grew up with, and we used to be friends. His name was Christian Aladis or
Oh, we're
whatever.
naming them. We're naming them. Do you get that? Get
Married,
that?
married this bitch. Well, bro, this motherfucker is like as far left as you can get, bro, on Facebook and shit, bro. And he's like, if you like Donald Trump, I hate you so much. I I hope you die. I'm like, bro, how can you fucking be that
You
mad
know
at
what that comes
somebody
from, bro?
for a decision that they make, bro?
Comes
Like,
from their
what the
parents.
fuck? Like, bro, Trump has done. Yeah, I don't know. I
It
don't
comes
know.
from
It's
I
just,
think of the way cause just the way I like this is just my thought process, right? Cuz I'm not really a super political person, right? I'm like you.
either.
I don't really care. Like we don't that's how we don't talk about politics. You know what I mean? We talk about funny shit about
Everybody's like,
politics.
everybody's like, oh,
Yeah.
you should care. You have kids, bitch. It didn't matter whenever I was a fucking kid. There ain't shit. Nobody could have done anything to
Yeah.
change anything. What the
I
fuck am
do,
I going to
bro.
do to change it?
I tell
Like, oh,
people they'll
you
be
should have
like
voted for Kamala Harris. She
they're
got a
like
daughter.
they're like
No,
did you vote?
motherfucker.
They're like did you vote for Trump? And I'm like I
Didn't
vote
vote for
for
anybody.
whatever is good for my parents' taxes. Cuz they
Yeah,
asked
bro,
me to,
I'm not even doing that.
and I'm like,
I don't even give a fuck about the taxes.
but I'm like also at the same time like, you know why? Because if they're like, "Hey, listen, can you vote for this because it's like this tax thing?" You know? I'm like, "Well, they make enough money to actually affect something at some point." To actually be able to donate to things and have things like written under their name, shit like that. I don't.
Yeah,
So
but
like
but
I could care less, right?
even at their money, bro,
Yeah, 100%.
making
Yeah.
millions.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking touching
Yeah, no,
what the
but the
fuck these
taxes affect
motherfuckers are
them.
doing.
Taxes and shit don't affect me, right? So like, I don't give a fuck about it. And local stuff, a little different, The local stuff you pay a little more attention to, but you can't do that, buddy. People are sleeping. I love you. All right, sorry, Thumper over there, fucking tapping his foot on the floor on the third floor, like he acts like we're on a first floor apartment.
Yeah,
Got people on there.
no, I'm gonna be honest.
I,
Unless you're tied in politically,
yeah, exactly. Like
you
I don't think
different.
like it just affects you differently. You understand what I'm saying? Not that you can actually like change anything in the like legislature. That wouldn't happen. The only people who can do that are people who live in like nice communities and can do that with state stuff. It's a little different. Like in your city, right? Like your governor, stuff like that. You can meet people like that, but like realistically, like for statewide stuff, like for all 50, you're not fucking changing nothing with the president, right? But
No,
most
the problem
people,
is
it's
even
like a sports
the
team.
governor's got to answer to somebody too.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like a sports team. Like people have his favorite sports team, and then their parents tell them when they're young, like you're a Republican or you're a Democrat. And then that happens a lot in Boca. Like you'll see that. I didn't grow up like that. My parents didn't. They were broke. They didn't give a fuck about that shit.
I never, ever, as a kid, ever heard anything political, bro.
Yeah, my dad always told me, he's like, yo, 3 things you just stay away from in regards to like people's opinions: politics, religion, and talking about like how much money people make, right? Like if you're talking about like if you're talking to somebody, right? You don't talk about that type of stuff, right? You just kind of keep. If somebody asks, it's a little different, but you don't bring it up. You don't flaunt money. It's just something you don't do. It's tacky. But like politics and religion, huge. Because he was a comedian, so he's always like, you don't want to do that shit. It just puts you in a bad situation. People get a little heated. And I've seen that shit. People get heated, bro. And that's what you're saying, bro. That's completely wild to me, too, that people do that shit. Like, I don't understand, like, why you're getting so pissed.
Face, bro. Listen, unless you sit in my face and say something crazy about my kids or Courtney or even, bro, you could probably say what the fuck you want about me. I'm going to be honest. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Unless it's something to do with my motherfucking kids, bro, and you like right there threatening or disrespecting them, bro, I could give a fuck less.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna threaten your family in general. I know that for sure. If a fucking grown ass man
walks, I'm just
saying, for sure.
But there's people out there who will. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're that type of person.
You could sit in my face and be like, "Oh, you fat man." Now, whenever I was younger, you couldn't have. But now,
for sure. You're way more docile for
this
sure.
and this and this. And I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
From the stories, for sure. You're way more docile, bro. Motherfucker was roundhouse kicking people in the face.
But that's the thing. Also, like, I can also disagree with somebody and
not get violent.
Even if it's a friend, bro. Like, I can have a conversation. Guess what? If we disagree, hey, cool.
Me and you have had a disagreement before, bro.
We might disagree for the whole goddamn night. But guess what? I'm not going. It is what it is.
Next
Well,
day,
I'll see you tomorrow.
yeah, next day we're cool. You know what I mean? It happened between us before.
That's how you got to do that as a grown up, bro. You
Yeah,
can't
100%.
let another person's opinion or what they think is
It's like what they
factual
told
or
you when you were a kid. You gotta choose and pick your battles, brother. Not everything's worth a fucking
no,
war, homie. Not
no,
everything's.
no, bro. That's it, bro. My family is the only thing worth a goddamn
Yeah, there's
war,
only
bro.
certain, exactly. That's a lot of those morals have fallen out of like commonplace in like America, dude. Like people don't even stick up for their families anymore. They're willing to stick up for an immigrant before they stick up for their family member, right? No offense to any,
No, but you're right.
It's
Well,
the
bro,
truth
it's like
though.
I've watched these videos and they're like, oh, would you kill for your kid like if something happened to your kid? And bro, there's people out there who are like, no, I absolutely, like they answer it like it's a problem. And I'm like, are you fucking now I'm gonna be honest with you. If my kid came to me and said, and I hope and I know this probably never happened, but if my kid came to me and was like, Dad, like this situation happened and I did this to somebody, I need your help, I would probably help them.
Yeah.
Now, if they just went out and did something stupid to somebody and tried to hide it, guess what? I'm not going to help you out in that situation.
Yeah.
But like if you felt like you were put in a position to where you had to do something crazy to somebody or something like that, and you came to me and were like, Dad,
you got to explain the situation to me.
Yeah,
you can't just run off.
You have to let me
and
know
just
what's
go
going
AWOL,
on, bro.
because if I'm not in the mix, I can't help you, brother.
I don't know exactly.
Like
now,
if we got what's
going on,
yeah,
I can give you what I think we should do, and if you need help, I'm gonna help you.
And if you don't agree with what I want to do, I mean, I understand, brother, but I'm trying to give you the best route to go to because, like, obviously you're weighing all these decisions. So, like, if we gotta go to the police, it's better if I take you there than if you just get caught.
Or if we gotta go hide the body, that's what we gotta do.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm willing to do that for my kids or Courtney. 100%.
No.
Even like my mom or my sister,
100%.
I would be 100%. Willing to do
I think a lot of people, I would do that as well. But I also think a lot of people at the same time are also like, I wouldn't do that, and they would just call the police. Like a parent would call the police or something. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like,
so I would call the police if like.
We have to determine the situation. But what I'm saying is, they would call the police in fear. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't help their kid out.
No.
And then they would start looking at their kid as like a monster.
If my kid just did something fucking stupid, and like some of these fucking kids do, I've told all three of them, y'all motherfuckers make a dumbass decision, and
you gotta come let me know.
You gotta let me know. And guess what? If you're in the wrong, you're in the fucking wrong. I can't.
Yeah, I'll help you out as much as I can. But like you gotta, at least you'll have the assistance of your father and your family because it'll be a lot easier.
But like if Bailey killed some dude because he was fucking with her, you know what I'm saying?
Beating on her. I was just gonna say that, bro.
I'm gonna help her out, bro.
Like if my sister calls me and she's like, listen, such and such put his hands on me, it got out of hand, I pushed him, he hit his head, now I don't know what to do. I'd be like, yo, all right, listen, we're gonna figure this out, wipe some stuff down, we're gonna we'll explain the situation exactly how it was. He was beating on you, we'll put it in a self-defense, you know what I mean? Like, we'll take the time to fucking get this figured out. It don't have to be like, it can be hide the body, it can be, we'll figure out how to make this look better. It can be, for sure. It just determines the level of severity, right? It's like, oh fuck, like, yo, I killed him and I have this shit going on and I can't go to prison. All right, cool. Yeah, we got to figure this out.
Or like you come to me and was like, he was cheating on me and I shot him. Well, guess what? You're a fucking idiot.
You're an idiot.
And now you're going to have to deal with the consequences. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's come up with a good story.
And you say, hey, he was beating on me and I shot him in self-defense. Okay. Well, listen, here's what we're going to do.
Exactly.
The problem is, nowadays, bro, you can't just get rid of a body, bro. Everything
is not the 90s anymore, so it's like you just got to figure out the best. You got to figure out the best way to make it look as good for you as possible. So that means immediately going to the police.
If you did it legitimately in self-defense, most of the time, even if you do go to prison, you ain't going for no fucking malice murder charge. You're going for some manslaughter or something like that.
But let's just say, like, the particular thing that it is, like, you can make it look like, I was standing at center mass. He attacked me. Like, there's certain particular things we can say, like, before I send you in there, so it looks like better, Instead of you getting caught, now you look horrible. Now we went to your parents' house.
Right.
We asked them, we questioned them. They didn't know where you were for fucking 3 weeks. Found you on the run, found you right behind, right near this crack house, right? There was a robbery in the area. We're just going to blame that on you. It happened last night. You're in the area. We're going to blame that robbery on you as well because you were in the area and you're fleeing and evading, right? So now we're just going to throw that on there. And then we're also going to rough you the fuck up and beat the shit out of you because you're running.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. But no, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I just think I think a lot of people aren't built that way anymore, but they're all social justice warriors. And then you have the dudes being like, you should have voted for Kamala. Well, the 100,000 immigrants she shipped in didn't fucking vote for her. That's her fault, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you go over to the fucking, they shipped them all back up.
I love hitting people whenever people are like, your vote really matters. I'm like, bro, I ain't been able to vote since like 2013.
You know what's crazy?
My vote ain't good shit.
You could in certain states, like, because they can't ID you, your vote would count.
Oh no, I agree.
You know what I mean? How fucking stupid is that though? They just went through a count of votes. Bro, I think 40 to 50% of the votes didn't have the official signature of the fucking, how they
First of all, in the world we live in today, I could 100% vote because I could just go to the right party and they'd be like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Come on,
yeah, that one counts.
How about you come 10 days in a row, brother?
Yeah, 100%. But like there was, how usually they have to sign it off, like the votes, they count them, they sign them off and shit like that. This is an official. 50% of the votes weren't signed off on. It was fucking crazy, bro. I just don't understand like how you can go into like you can't go into the DMV without identification and four different forms of paper to get a fucking renewal, right?
Oh,
but you can go into to vote for the leader of our fucking nation with no identification. That's insane to me.
They make this fucking place a lawless goddamn world and let it
we might as well, bro. Might as well be One Piece. We should all just be pirates, bro. Let's all be pirate groups and fucking just be fighting the world government. And if the world government wants to come at us, fuck it.
Group up together. You fight anybody who fucking tries to fight you, whoever the fuck that may be. If not, you live peacefully.
The thing about One Piece is a lot of people are chasing this thing called like the One Piece, but there's other pirates who just love the ocean. There's pirates who just love the fucking battle. Like, there's just dudes who love that shit, bro. So if we're just gonna do that, let's just get motherfuckers who love to do what they want to do. If you fuck with the dude who loves to do what he wants to do, and you want to stop him from doing what he loves to do, then if you're not able to stop him, that's on you.
Yep.
The only people we should ship out to an island and fucking castrate chemically is pedophiles. And the kids touched by pedophiles because 90% of the time they end up becoming pedophiles. You just gotta burn the trash. You gotta burn the goods. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
That's a crazy take, Mama.
It's the truth, bro. It's the bro. Drake Bell caught fucking messaging, talking to a 16-year-old who was riding on dude's meat because of his dad didn't believe in him. I'm bumping. They call me Sally. May I shove this meat in your mouth?
Bro, he fucking recovered. What a goddamn recovery.
I should jump off the wall, bro. That's on me. Ugh. We're just getting our ass kicked lately. Alright, got locked in. See that?
Oop. That was
Son of a bitch. Nice touch.
They're just recovering and scoring.
Oh, my bad. Oh!
No, I hit him. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go earlier, like right there.
I was gonna backflip, then I turned around.
It's all good. I thought you were gonna hit it against the wall and just pinch that bitch.
I did, but I didn't know where it was at. I didn't know. I was looking the opposite way.
not work out for the boy. That's touch.
Bumped him.
Yeah, right.
Whoa. He just knew I was going to miss that.
That's deep.
Lord, come on, fuck this. Come on, Boots, come back.
What do you get up over, bro? I think too. Oh, let's go. Nice shot, dude. Woo! What do you get there? His boy went for that boost. He was like, I got time. Oh, and then he turned fucking right instead of left. That's the worst. He is a Jeff.
Almost. That motherfucker almost got back and saved it, bro.
He went the long way, still almost saved it.
Pretty well.
Instead.
He's gonna hit that.
Ooh, nice touch. Nice touch, dude. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Give me that low five, baby. That was a full low five, too. You can't kiss my forehead right there, bro. You look like a little boy to me. I kiss you on the forehead because you a little boy to me. Ready? Mwah. Let's go, dude. Oh, bad miss off by me. What a bump.
Yeah, that's a bumper.
Thank you.
Man, I want to get that demo.
Oh! He dealt the fuck out of me, bro.
Seen that.
Ooh. Sorry. Oh.
Oh no.
I couldn't see shit, bro. Coming down off the wall, balls up and ahead of me. Can't see nothing.
These motherfuckers are so annoying over here, bro. Right. Oh, they're fucking bumping and shit.
Listen.
Missed.
Boom. Wow. I don't understand how he gets to 50.
Touch that again?
I tried. Oh, I went for the fucking spike with you, bro. Oh, he was right there to block it. Oh. Oh.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna hop off.
GG's, bro.
GG's.
Alright, chat. Time for me to lock in. Because I have not been locked in for the whole fucking night. At all. Been so unlocked. Just been chatting it up. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta chat it up with your boy, bro. Sometimes you just miss your boy, you know what I mean? Fucking, me and him don't talk as often as we should because our communication is low. Because we're a bad couple, but now we're trying to get it back up. I'm diamond, what? Diamond 3, Div 2. Shoot me in the fucking face.